everybody, I'm Katie with Factory Direct Crafts, and today I'm going to show you how to make this artificial flower crown. What you're going to need for this project is some green wire, artificial greenery, artificial flowers in a large, medium, and small bloom, wire cutters, a pair of scissors, and some floral tape. So once you get all of your materials together, let's go ahead and get started. So the first step is measuring the size of your head. So you're just going to take a thick wire, just like so. I'm using a green so it blends in with the florals, and you just wrap it around your head just like so, and just mark with your fingers where that ends, or whoever's head you're making it for. And I've already measured mine, and once you have it all measured, you're going to go ahead and take your wire cutters and cut, leaving about 1.5 inches extra at the end. So once you have that done, you're going to go ahead and cross these just like so and wrap the ends around each other, creating a full circle. There we go. And I'm going to kind of pull this out and play with it so we get a nice round shape. Now this is going to sit on top of your head, so you want it to be a little bit smaller. You can play with placement when you measure your head size. So just keep that in mind. You don't want it to be the actual size of your head, but just a little smaller so it sits on top. Okay, once you have that wrapped around, you're going to take some green floral tape, cut off a small piece, and I'm just going to wrap this around the wire ends because these are still kind of pokey and I don't want that stabbing into my head when we have this on. So I'm just going to wrap it down the entire wrapped wire. That's just covering it up for comfort, and it also adds to the stability of the wire hold. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and trim that, and now I have a base for my flower crown. Okay, the next step is starting to add the greenery and the blooms to the crown. So now I have a few different options, but I'm going to start with this nice leaf greenery that I have right here. And I'm going to go ahead and pull off a few branches just like this, and they just pop right off, so it's super simple. And then what you want to do to attach them to the wire, we're using this green floral tape again. You're going to cut a short little piece, and we're going to lay the greenery along the wire frame, and at this tip right here you're going to start wrapping your floral tape nice and tight, just like so. And there's no need to worry about the rest of it not getting secured on enough, because as we continue to add things, it's going to be pulled down even to the wire. So there's your first piece of greenery. I'm going to go ahead now and add a second piece. And I'm going to go ahead and add greenery until the entire loop is covered in a green base. Now that I have my solid green base done, I'm going to go ahead and start adding flowers. So I'm going to start with big kind of blooms and fill in with smaller ones. So let's go ahead and grab these. I really like these because they vary in color and they have really nice texture and size. So I'm going to go ahead and actually start with a mid-sized one. And I'm going to cut the stem about 1 inch below the bloom. Just using my wire cutters to do that. And then you want to choose what place you want to be the front of your wreath. So I'm just going to pick a spot, just like so. And I'm going to secure this on with floral tape as well. So I'm just going to cut a small piece and start wrapping just like you did your greenery. So you lay that on top. And start wrapping that around nice and tight, because you want it to be as close to the wire base and the greenery base as you can get it. Okay, that looks nice. I'll show you what that looks like from the top. And now I'm going to add some smaller blooms surrounding it. These are really, you know, it's really just how you want it to look. It's kind of like flower arranging, in that each flower crown you do is going to turn out so differently. So kind of just go with it and find a look that you like. Try a bunch of different things, and I'm sure you'll come up with a look you're really happy with. Okay, so now I've got this little piece of smaller flowers, and I'm going to add that to the base, just like that. Once again, just by using the floral tape. This is super simple. It couldn't be easier, but it just takes some time and patience and a good eye for what looks right to you. There we go. Pull those out around the base just like so. And now I think I'm going to add a bunch of these little baby's breaths as well. Just like that. So I'm going to keep adding little flowers until I get a look I like, and then I will show you my finished product. So here is my finished flower crown. As you can see, I got the greenery going all the way around, and then this nice little floral accent piece right here, and I've used these larger flowers mixed in with baby's breath, and then these smaller purple flowers as well. And it's going to sit kind of on the side of the head like that. Anyways, guys, as you can probably see, these all are going to turn out different, but I hope this video kind of will give you the basis of how to do it, and you can go from there and go on to make gorgeous flower crowns of your own. Anyways, thank you for watching, guys. Have a lot of fun with this new technique.